Hey guys, this is Dave with Audio In. Today I'm going to be unboxing and also sharing my first impressions of the Dunu SA6 MK2. Of course, I will make a full review and also be doing some comparisons with the SA6 Ultra and original SA6 down the road, but I do need to spend more time with these before I can do that. But for now, I do want to at least show you what the unboxing experience is like and take a quick listen and just share a few thoughts on the sound. So sometimes I'll talk through the unboxing, but when I get something extra special like this, I think it's better just to let the unboxing experience speak for itself. But again, make sure and stick around till the end because I will be sharing some brief listening impressions. So first, I quickly want to go over some of the cosmetic updates to the housing and the faceplate of the MK2 and compare it to the Ultra and original SA6. And you can see that not only is the faceplate shaped differently on the MK2, but the housing is also quite a bit larger. And I know it has the same driver configuration. It uses 6BA drivers, so I'm not sure why they would increase the size of the housing, other than maybe it has to do with maybe the internal acoustic structure. I don't know. But again, I know it's the same driver count. So aside from that, I'm not sure why they would do that. But in any case, yeah, the housing is larger on the MK2. That being said, they feel fine in my ears. Of course, I do need to spend more time, maybe do a couple of longer listening sessions to see if that affects long-term comfort. I can tell you that as for the initial fit, I had no problems achieving a proper seal immediately with the S&S tips. Now, and again, we are going to jump into the sound, but I just want you to look at these faceplates really quickly. And as beautiful as the original and the Ultra are, I'm really glad they took a little bit of a different approach with the design of these faceplates, because it stays true to the original idea of the SA6, but it just, at the same time, it kind of sets these apart and just gives them their own unique character. And of course, the build quality of the housing is just excellent. So this is not my first listen, but it is only my second. I did take a quick listen when they showed up, but we've been so busy planning for my daughter's wedding that's coming up in a couple of weeks. And also, of course, I've got quite a backlog of devices I need to review. So I've had very little extra time, and I literally only had time to listen to one song up until today. So the track I just listened to is called Missing Arrow by Emil Londonian, I think is his last name, because I'm very familiar with that track, familiar enough to be able to at least tell if there might be some differences in tuning or even differences in other aspects of the sound performance. And I have to say, without getting too specific, I'm definitely getting some SA6 Ultra vibes here. They are not the same. I think there are some differences. And here's the thing, the SA6 Ultra has received quite a bit of high praise, and rightly so, because it corrected some small issues with the tuning of the original SA6 and made an already incredible IM even better in the Ultra. And it appears that on some level, they've carried those same corrections through to the MK2 as well. And if you remember, those areas of correction were primarily in the upper treble, because the original, it slightly lacked some treble presence above 10K, which resulted in some loss in treble detail and kind of a more intimate sound stage. Well, from what I'm hearing, none of those issues are present with the MK2, so they have corrected those issues. And again, I'm definitely hearing some similarities between the MK2 and the Ultra. However, I'm not quite prepared to say they sound exactly the same. What I will say is that given the short amount of time that I just spent with these, I'm really liking what I've heard so far. And for those of you, here's the really good news. For those of you that missed out on the Ultra, this may very well be your second shot at what could shape up to be the next IEM to beat in this price range, the $550 to $650 price range, assuming that's where this lands in terms of price. But this second little listening session pretty much validates my initial impressions of the MK2, which is that the MK2 is unquestionably an upgrade to the original SA6, and that it seems that Dunu implemented kind of a similar tuning and corrections, again, that were done in the Ultra. But until I've spent more time with these, I can't really determine to what extent the MK2's tuning differs from the Ultras. So that's all I can give you for now, because I do need to spend a lot more time with these. I've got a ton of tracks I have to run through, and also, again, do some side-by-side comparisons with the original SA6 and the Ultra, and of course with some other IEMs at this price. So that's it for now. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video. Keep an eye out for the upcoming full review of the SA6 MK2. If you like my content, please take a second and hit that subscribe button. Please like this video. Please share this video. I hope you have an awesome day.